Well, hello everyone. I am Roger. I am coming to you from Brickhouse Guitars here in Kitchener, Ontario, and I am just back from Quebec. We went with my business partner Ken Wilson. We went to see and visit our good friends Boucher, and they are celebrating their 20th anniversary this April, and so we went there to help them celebrate. We came home with a few guitars, including this one, which is one of 20 that has been created as a limited edition to celebrate their 20th anniversary. So this is based on the Triple O model. So it's an LEHG 246M, and what a spectacular guitar. I mean, talk about making an instrument that represents 20 years of advancement at Boucher. It really is a stellar instrument. I had a chance while we were there to actually record this guitar, a full-length performance video of a song that I call April's Promise. And because we were in April, I thought that was a perfectly fitting piece to play. Let me have the camera come in first, and I'm going to describe this incredible guitar to you, and then of course we'll come back and play it. So again, this is a master grade, master pack level instrument. It's featuring this incredible top. That's probably the most beautiful top that I've seen on a Boucher guitar yet. When I opened the case at the factory, the big reveal, I didn't even want to pull it out of the case. I was just staring at the top, this beautiful silk. This top is one in 30,000 at least, to find something this beautiful. And yeah, very fitting for a guitar of this level. As we're going across the top, you can see the rosette is abalone shell. And of course, the bridge is ebony. And the bridge pins are ebony as well with the shell inlay. The saddle is polished bone. Tortoiseshell pickguard, and the bindings are rosewood. Now we're getting a glimpse here of the sides. I'll just flip it around here nice and careful. And oh my goodness gracious. This is 6A, so above 5A, quilted sapelli. And when you look at this with your eyes in the room, it's kind of like mesmerizing because it really does look 3D. It's just amazing how it changes in the light as I gently, rotate it here. Just an absolutely stunning piece of quilted sapelli, and I'm told it's extremely rare to get something at this level. They had to really look to find this level of wood. I'm going to flip it around here and show you more of the sides, and then we'll come around and have a look at the lower bout. And touring the factory and watching the workers work, it was just amazing to see their dedication to perfection. They were just, you could tell, there was no way they were going to let anything pass. It's all fit and finish. It's just sublime. Let's come around to the neck. And they've done a wonderful job here of the stain to match exactly sort of the local color, as we call it, or the regular color of the mahogany. You see the volute there, of course the slotted headstock, the Goto open gear tuners. Coming back around to the headstock here, there's the Boucher logo. And the fingerboard is, of course, ebony. And they have these beautiful inlays here of shell. And of course, it's a 12-fret neck joint here. And yeah, the whole thing is light. I'm a real sucker for light guitars. When a guitar is light, and it smells good. So give me a light guitar that smells good, and it's like I'm already prepped and ready to hear how it sounds. And let me tell you, this guitar does not disappoint. So as I said, at the factory, I had this, once the workers had left on the Friday afternoon, they graciously allowed me to set up my microphones. I brought them along with me. and we set up in an area where the kiln was, where all the wood was drying, and I had this sort of magical moment where I could record a full-length piece on this very guitar. So I'll have more video of that coming, but I can noodle a little bit. I have it tuned in DADGAD right now, so I'll just do maybe a sort of an abbreviated portion of that piece called April's Promise, and then I'll tune it up into standard tuning and do my standard demo. But I want you to pay attention in particular to the sweetness of tone, the warmth, and of course articulation and the intonation. So and that, my friends, is how you build an amazing guitar. This, I don't know, you could literally put any price tag on it from any of the highest level pedigree builders in the world, and you couldn't argue. So if it's 10 grand, 20 grand, 30 grand, whatever, like it rises, you know. So, you know, obviously the price, the high price guitars are subjective, but in my mind, this is up there and is arguably as good as all of the best boutique guitars out there. So let me tune it up and play my standard demo for you. there you have it. If you're interested in this guitar, which will be an important part of the Boucher history, please do get in touch. This is going to make someone very, very happy. Cheers, everyone.